Today we're going to look at a game called Exogate Initiative, a new early access strategy base building simulator. This is OneLastMidnight, and a few days ago I was given a key to Exogate Initiative. It just released in early access with mixed reviews, where you build and manage mankind's first mission across the universe. Sounds pretty exciting, and it's also challenging. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when I put out new videos. Your job is to create a sprawling underground facility, recruit and manage diverse groups of specialists from around the globe, and explore mysterious new worlds through the Exogate. If any of you have watched Stargate, it kind of relies very heavily on that whole kind of Stargate theme. You start the game off with just a Stargate, and you have to plan and build your underground facility. So you wind up picking some rocky areas to dig out and then put down specific work areas so that you can house and feed and research to be able to explore these new worlds. The main work of building and digging are done by little automated robots, and you hire humans with specific careers to perform tasks. Your scientist is the first career type human that you'll wind up hiring, and they'll be the people that first go out and start exploring. Other careers you unlock are soldier, engineer, medic, so on and so forth. As you progress through the game, you're going to need to manage power and your money. If you don't have enough power, you won't be able to run your facility and you won't be able to explore new worlds. Also, if you run out of money, anybody that you've hired will wind up leaving because they're not getting paid. Money is generated by performing research on samples that you find from other worlds, and then creating patents which give you a monthly salary. The patents do expire, so you have to continually write patents in order to generate money. Most of your money is spent on salaries for the people that you hire, and also placing down base building pieces. Money management is not too tricky as long as you don't overbuild or overhire, and as long as you are generating patents on somewhat of a regular basis. New world exploration is relatively straightforward. You send out a group, and that group goes and explores the new world. They can come back without incident, they can come back injured, or they can encounter some sort of special event that happens while they're exploring, and you get to make decisions on what they do. Depending on your decisions, you can have some pretty disastrous results. So making sure you have the right team on missions is important. Exploring new worlds is absolutely necessary because that's what generates your experience and also gives you samples which you can research, which allows you to create patents. So this is not a game mechanic that you can avoid. You are going to have to send people out on missions, and there are some chances that they're not going to come back alive. So you have to hire new people who are low level, and then you start the process all over again. It's kind of an interesting concept. I've only played this game for about 10 hours, but I want to give it a review. The game has a lot of promise. I mean, I know it's got mixed reviews right now, but there is a lot of promise to this game. There's currently some balancing issues. You know, there's a problem with you can only really visit a planet once, unless it's got some ore on it, then you wind up sending teams out there to go gather ore. Some things seem to take like an enormous amount of time, like the medical bay I don't know, it seems really slow. When somebody gets injured, it seems like it takes really too long of a time for them to get fixed. But I see all of this stuff as kind of like, you know, growing pains problems. Early access, and there needs to be some quality of life stuff that happens, and they're not done developing the game yet. The roadmap for the game seems pretty promising. They're currently working on performance and bug fixes, as well as a mission editor, and world threat contacts, and upgrading the room mechanics and customization. In the future, they're talking about alien gators and contacts, expansive alien and 4K gameplay. So kind of think of, you know, turn-based battle gameplay, which seems kind of cool. Diplomat gators, class and rooms, increased gator customization, and new invaders. For me personally, I would really like to see some change to the world exploration. Currently, right now, you have to maintain contact with the planet that you can only visit once, which doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. It'd be nice to be able to either build a base there or, at the very least, not have to maintain contact with the planet, because that costs resources to do that, mainly power. Let me know if you guys want to see a playthrough. I'm kind of debating on whether to do a playthrough on this game or not. Like, I find it interesting. I mean, it's a fun game to play regardless of some of the issues that they might be having right now. So, like I said, I'm going to be keeping an eye on it regardless because I find it enjoyable. But let me know if you guys want to see a full playthrough. Anyways, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.